Overclockers, my name is Bryony and welcome to the latest episode of BIOS Update. I once again have brought together some of the biggest tech and gaming stories, and if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to subscribe. So we've got news about Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy, AMD's game-changing updates, and much, much more. So let's get into it. Our first gaming story this week is about Dragon's Dogma 2. Everyone was so hyped for this game, and it's safe to say Capcom made a pretty big mess of the launch. The reviews on Steam point out the game's technical issues and distasteful microtransactions. Thankfully, it seems that Capcom is investigating several issues that might be caused by high CPU usage or the anti-piracy software de novo, resulting in game crashes and poor overall performance. They've also announced the first round of updates and fixes, including the ability to start a new game, which was weirdly missing before, alongside players being able to acquire their own dwelling earlier and more Art of Metamorphosis items available so that you can change your character's appearance. There's been changes to the graphics settings also, and on PC, an update will increase quality when using DLSS Super Resolution, as well as fix a settings issue that resulted in low quality models. As for the 20-strong list of microtransactions, those seem to be staying for now, and Capcom made it clear the items, albeit super rare, can be found at various vendors while playing. Let's hope that Capcom can turn things around with further updates, and do let me know in the comments below if you've been enjoying Dragon's Dogma 2. Our next gaming story this week is all about Final Fantasy. The huge franchise spans multiple titles, and there's been quite a few announcements and rumours recently. Director and producer Naoki Yoshida, or Yoshi P, revealed the Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail MMO expansion release date in a pretty funny way. He joked that Square Enix had hoped to release the early access a week earlier, but Elden Ring DLC. He then held up one finger declaring, "I'll give you 1 week." Elden Ring will be getting its first major batch of DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree, on the 21st of June, meaning Dawntrail launches on July 2nd, with early access kicking off June 28th for those who pre-order. Interestingly, it's these pre-orders that have kicked off another rumour, as gamers will receive Final Fantasy IX themed extras for the Collector's Edition. Final Fantasy IX themed bonuses for Final Fantasy XIV aren't really that shocking, but Yoshi P said, "You may have noticed a lot of Final Fantasy IX references here, but the reason is a secret," before zipping his mouth shut. So, Final Fantasy IX Remake confirmed? The final bit of news is about Final Fantasy XVI, which we know will be making its way to PC in the near future, with promising information about its performance, which was a bit poor on PS5. Supposedly, optimization is going well, and some hardware has managed to achieve over 100 FPS in places. Something you'll soon be able to test, with a demo promised to allow PC gamers to test the game on their hardware before committing to a purchase. After that, once the PC version is released, the developers are actually thinking about releasing Final Fantasy XVI to other platforms as well. All very exciting news for Final Fantasy fans. Kicking off the hardware chapter is an announcement from AMD. At the Game Developers Conference, they unveiled Fidelity FX Super Resolution 3.1, an updated version of the popular open source upscaling and frame generation technology that offers higher FPS in supported games and native AA for enhanced image quality. The tech is so popular because it's supported across a wide range of graphics cards from both AMD and other vendors. However, this new technology did have a few issues which seem to be fixed with the latest version. Woohoo! FSR 3.1 brings improved temporal upscaling image quality, removing super annoying flickering and ghosting artifacts that ruin the gameplay. Another big development is the decoupling of upscaling from frame generation, allowing AMD FSR 3.1 frame generation technology to work independently and boost FPS up to 2 times in compatible games. FSR 3.1 will also work with other upscaling methods, which I imagine means DLSS. There's around 40 games available and upcoming that use FSR 3 that will benefit from the update, and AMD said 3.1 will be available to developers soon. If you own an AMD GPU, this is definitely something to get excited about, and it's open source, so it will even benefit NVIDIA and Intel GPU owners as well. The Radeon RX 7900 Golden Rabbit Edition might have the weirdest name in the history of graphics cards, but its performance is not to be sniffed at. It sits between the 7900 XT and 7800 XT, and it can compete in some games with the RTX 4070 Super. The GPU was previously only available in the Chinese market before AMD eventually launched it worldwide, where it quickly became one of the most popular cards available, thanks to its aggressive £500-ish price tag. Now, thanks to a recent driver update with AMD's new version of Adrenalin Edition, performance just got even better. The memory clock speed was locked to 2.3 GHz by an issue with an incorrect memory tuning limit, resulting in performance that fell short of expectations. The updated driver means the RX 7900 DRE can in theory overclock up to 3000 MHz, a significant increase in speed for the 16 GB of memory. Tech PowerUp has already benchmarked the driver and reported a performance increase of 14.9% in 3D Mark. Impressive! If you're now jumping up and down at the thought of a 7900 DRE, there is of course a selection available on the Overclockers UK website, and I'll drop a link below. Moving on to the blog chapter, where we've got something that might just be better than chocolate. Cracking deals on PC hardware. Yes, Overclockers has slashed prices this Easter weekend, and here's some of the best deals. Fancy an RTX 4070 for under £500? Check out the Asus GeForce RTX 4070 Dual OC. This overclock card with sleek black cooler and 3-year warranty is the ideal upgrade. The RTX features and 12 GB of memory ensure you'll be able to enjoy all the latest games with high graphics settings, and it's no surprise that it's been flying out, so make sure to get your order in soon. Another cracking deal is on the Ducky 1.3 Cosmic Mini 60%. My colleague actually has one of these in the office, and I love the colour and typing feel. Choose from a selection of Cherry MX switches on this fab compact keyboard for just $93.59. Excellent performance can come at a great price, and you certainly get that with the AMD Ryzen 7 7800 X3D. It's probably the best value for money CPU you can get for gaming right now. I love it so much I put it in my own PC, and the price right now is unbeatable. Just $349 for 8 cores, 16 threads, and a 5 GHz boost clock speed. If you've got cash to splash, treat yourself to this LG monitor with 1440p OLED display, super fast specs like a 240Hz refresh rate and 0.03 millisecond response time. The 27-inch size makes it ideal for any setup, and 25% discount is extraordinary. There's nothing fresher than a white PC setup, and you can complete yours with this Noble Chairs Icon White Edition with 20% off. If white isn't your thing, there's a bunch of other Noble chairs that have made it into our Easter deals, so make sure to explore the deal section. Last up, the Refract Gaming Jade PC. This pre-built PC comes egg-equipped with AMD Ryzen 7 7700, NVIDIA RTX 4060 Ti, and is great at gaming. Get yours now for £1,400 with next day shipping. There's over 700 items on sale, and these are just some of our favorites, so head to the deals tab on our website or to our dedicated blog post to see more this Easter. Now, if you've been busy picking out your upgrades, you might be looking for some games to play on your new PC hardware, and our next blog post provides just that. There's 4 days that are purpose-built for peace, quiet, and playing some of our favourite games. Hi-Fi Rush is an action rhythm game that's fast-paced, visually striking and charming from the character design to the dialogue, plus it's short enough to finish over the next 4 days. Forza Horizon 5 has plenty of high-octane action just waiting to get your motor running, and there's pretty much endless amounts of content to keep you busy over the weekend. Fortnite remains king of the Battle Royale genre, and this family-friendly shooter is sure to be full of players and action this Easter weekend, with plenty of new skins to collect. Escape and slow down with Fae Farm this Easter weekend. This magical farming sim ticks all the boxes: cute animals, friendly neighbours, and plenty of farming fun to be had. You can even play it with friends thanks to the crossplay support. The former PlayStation exclusive Horizon Forbidden West is finally out on PC. Continue the story all while enjoying PC features such as upscaling, unlocked frame rates, and all-round stunning visuals. To find out more about these games and the PC hardware needed to play, head to the blog post which I'll link below. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Overclockers BIOS Update. Do let me know in the comments below what you'll be playing over the Easter weekend, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon so you don't miss the upcoming content, and I'll catch you again in the next one.